Okay, right there's the danger zone. So we're not allowed to stop when we're right in this road here that goes past the doors there. Nor in back of these vehicles that are parked. Um, it's just for a safety reason. It's what Walmart said years ago is someone may not be paying attention and they'll either back up into you or they're sitting there in the car, and they said that's another good reason why not to leave any carts in the back of a parked vehicle, nor in the danger zone. And they said you can't stand or turn around in the danger zone, or else someone that ain't paying attention will hit you with their car. And then today I had a really rude customer. So I had 3 rails, and then someone left 2 rails by the door in a safe spot, basically. And the customer got all upset because I couldn't let them have the flat that I was holding when out of the 3, and there was a flat up on the sidewalk already, and I pointed out the one on the sidewalk. And they were all upset about, they didn't want the one on the sidewalk, they wanted the one, of course, in my hand. I was partially in the danger zone where, like I said, if someone was driving and they didn't pay attention, if they hit that flat, I would have a broken wrist. And that customer would get hit by that car just trying to take it, let alone turn around in that spot. And I'm being honest. You know, there are people that don't pay attention when they're driving in a parking lot. But right now, my husband and I are waiting to see if we can close on a house. But right now, we're trying to see if we can get down payment assistance and closing cost assistance. But the way it sounds, it's home ready, and the way it looks, I'm going to have to report the bank on this again. Because she said now totally different than what she told us last year. Because last year she said all as we would have to pay in the end is a couple $1,000s with the Home Ready program. She said right around, I think, 2,000 or 3,000. And now this year she's saying it's only a lower interest rate. And I'm like, wait a minute. We won't be able to afford it to the down payment and closing costs if it's this way. We don't know how we would get this house. And right now the bank ain't even offering for us to take some of the equity off of the house to close on it. And we already were told by our realtor to give our landlord, Foxborough, a notice that we're going to be moving. And he's telling us not to worry, of course. But, you know, right now, I'm worried about if we're going to be able to cough up the money to close on this house. Because if we can't, then we have to find a different place to live by the 20th of September. We are going to have someone looking at our apartment this week, too. So, that's going to be another part of our little stress. But, and then once the moving part is all done, I am going to be looking for a full-time job at a different retailer. Because, like I hate to say it, I'm a little bit sick and tired of, you know, getting bullied by customers at work, let alone to be scared to come into work. I'm scared to come into Menards to work, and because I don't know if I'm going to have my job yet that day. Because I don't know if they would wrongfully fire me over, you know, something stupid. I don't know. I'm very scared, you know. And secondly, I don't know how to say this to people, you shouldn't be scared to come into work, and to your employer shouldn't hold you back. That's my other problem. Due to some health conditions, I don't want to push carts anymore. So that's why I don't want to tell customers to shop at Menards East in Eau Claire, Wisconsin is, what are you going to do if I get a job somewhere else at a different retailer and I give Menards a 2-week notice and they replace me with a cart pusher that is got the worst attitude, disobedient, the worst cart pusher Menards has had, and then I'm gone, and now you're all of a sudden regretting doing whatever you done to me story. I'm just saying that in a sense. And then you see me at a different retailer, and I am a lot happier there, and I'm on the sales floor. Then you'll be wishing that I was still here at Menards. Not realizing, so I do need a full-time job in that. So, but with at work, it just gets a little bit scary with some of the customers. They literally do it. And this one thrown a tantrum like a little 2-year-old, and it was a full-grown adult man. I mean, some of the customers here, they don't want to even consider my own safety. This is the scary part. Yeah. So I just hope things get better, and it's like each day I almost have to hope that Menards does not wrongfully fire me, because then what do I do when we're also in the middle of closing,